The Skateboard Park of Leadership, Moving Beyond the Pronoun Pendulum. Written by ChatGPT and Jedi Steve. Peace is not the absence of differences. It is the ability to navigate them with wisdom, dignity, and respect. When we talk about gender pronouns, identity, culture, politics, religion, or any subject that creates strong opinions, conversations can quickly become a pendulum. One side says, there are only two ways to see this. The other says, there are many ways to understand identity and human experience. And the conversation swings back and forth. But what if the problem is the pendulum itself? What if we are trying to understand a three-dimensional world through a two-dimensional lens? That is where I like the skateboard park metaphor. Think about a skateboard park. It has ramps, bowls, rails, steps, curves, different elevations, and countless ways to move through the same space. Two people can enter the same park and take completely different paths. Neither person has to experience the park exactly the way the other person does. So what if leadership worked the same way? For one person, using a particular pronoun may feel deeply connected to identity, dignity, and being seen. For another person, the language may feel unfamiliar or inconsistent with how they have understood gender throughout their life. Those experiences can be very different. The challenge is that we often turn that difference into a battle. You are either with us or against us. You are either right or wrong. You are either accepting or intolerant. But the skateboard park gives us another possibility. Instead of asking, which side are you on? We can ask, how are you navigating the park? That question changes the conversation. It moves us from accusation toward curiosity, from reaction toward responsibility, and from trying to control another person's experience toward becoming more conscious of our own. And isn't that where leadership begins? From winning to understanding. Someone may say, these pronouns reflect who I am. Another person may say, I am trying to understand this, but I do not naturally think or speak that way. Do those statements have to become enemies? What? There is room for curiosity. There is room for disagreement. There is room for learning. And there should always be room for basic human dignity. A powerful leader does not have to surrender personal convictions to respect another human being. Listening is not surrender. Understanding is not agreement. Respect does not require uniformity. Accountability means recognizing that our words, choices, reactions, and intentions have consequences. Perhaps the deeper leadership lesson is learning to ask ourselves, why does this issue make me uncomfortable? What assumptions am I bringing into the conversation? What can I learn from someone whose experience is different from mine? These questions do not require us to abandon our beliefs. They create space for better conversations. The skateboard park has room for all of us. We are all navigating the same shared environment, even though our experiences may be completely different. Every conversation is an opportunity to serve, learn, encourage, or create unnecessary conflict. The pendulum asks, which side are you on? The skateboard park asks, what path are you taking, and can we understand each other along the way? Imagine a classroom where students could ask difficult questions without immediately attacking one another. Imagine a workplace where people could disagree without destroying relationships. Imagine leaders who could hold opposing perspectives while remaining committed to a shared mission. We do not have to force everyone onto the same ramp. We do not have to agree on every part of the park to share the park. Maybe leadership isn't about finding the one perfect path. Maybe it is learning to navigate the park with curiosity, courage, humility, accountability, and respect for the people skating alongside us. The greatest leadership skill may not be getting everyone to think like us. It may be helping people understand that we can think differently, speak differently, and experience life differently, and still choose to treat one another with dignity. That is where conscious leadership begins. Jedi mode activated.
What do you guys think?